Guys, it's Eli. What's up? I just wanted to make a quick video today because I had my doctor's appointment. It is Wednesday, so that was today. It went really well. I was really nervous about the doctor that I set up an appointment with because my mom told me that she had gone to him before in the past and did not like him and didn't think that I would like him either, but I went with my girlfriend, came with me, and it was actually really awesome. He was totally cool about the fact that I was trans and was just really chill about the whole thing. Gave a little spiel about himself. He's not like a really big drug pusher, especially antibiotics and stuff like that and whatever. He told me about himself. He's like, those are usually deal breakers for people, whether I'm going to be their primary doctor or not. And everything that he said I didn't really have much of an issue with. But yeah, so he asked me about, why I thought I was trans, or like how I came to that conclusion, and to tell him more about, I guess, my feelings about that. And he made sure to be very like PC with the whole thing. Like, he wasn't like, well, why do you think you're a man? Like he was like, so can you tell me more about that? Any thoughts or feelings, things that would be helpful, like the history behind this. Like, he didn't want to say anything offensive, which was really cool, because some people, especially people that are uneducated on it, they don't know that they're offending you, or they just don't care because they don't. But he was really polite about the whole thing, which was awesome. So basically I just told him, I've known that I was trans for probably at least 3 years, but that was just when I had finally put a word to it. But I had been having gender identity issues pretty much my whole life. Everybody always talks about how they knew when they were 2 years old, but that really wasn't exactly the case for me. I had a younger brother who we would do everything together. I mean, the babysitter would paint both of our nails, and then we would go play outside on like our little kid ATVs in the backyard and get all dirty. So I guess to me at the time it wasn't necessarily a gender identity issue, because my brother was a boy and I was a girl, and we both did the same things, not because they had gender behind them, but because they were fun. I didn't really start struggling with my gender until right before I hit puberty, and a lot of my closer friends who were girls were doing things that I just was never comfortable with. And from being a little kid, I was never comfortable with dressing in really girly clothes, because that was the one thing that was different between me and my brother. Was my mom always wanted to put me in like halter tops and dresses and sparkly shoes, and I never was into that. And then when my friends started doing it, then I was really like, this is weird. And then middle school came and puberty hit, and that was a disaster. But yeah, so I told him that I got the letter from my gender therapist and he wanted to see it, and I totally was supposed to bring it to the appointment, but I forgot it at the house. Whoops. So I have to bring that to him sometime tomorrow, probably. But he was very understanding. After I gave him my little synopsis of everything, he was like, okay, cool, well, we have an excellent endocrinologist, and I will give you your referral. I'll put it in the system. He's over at this Wheaton clinic, which I use Wheaton. Franciscan, I always have. I probably always will. That's just what I'm comfortable with. And insurance-wise, it covers really well. So, for me anyway. So he put my referral in, and he told me that the endocrinologist has dealt with transgender patients in the past, and that it shouldn't be an issue, and that they will be calling me before the end of the week to schedule my appointment, which means I will be starting T soon, which is awesome, and I'm really excited about it. It's unreal to me that I've come this far this fast. I thought when I started making these videos it would be 6 months before I even heard the words, you have your letter for hormones, let alone seeing an endocrinologist and then starting testosterone right away. I'm very, very happy with how fast progress has been made and how far I've come, even like emotionally and mentally at this point, because things have been moving at such a decent pace, and because I've been so open with my friends and family about it, even though it's uncomfortable and they don't understand and they don't necessarily like it. I tell them anyways because I want them to be included, and I want them to be knowledgeable, and I want them to be able to look back once I am going through changes and know that they were never left in the dark. And it's been helpful to me because then I don't feel guilty. I mean, I still feel a little bit ashamed sometimes, but I never feel guilty because they know everything. I'm always 100% honest, so there's nothing to worry about, which is awesome. For me anyway, and my conscience, I guess. But yeah, so I'm really, really excited, and I don't know when my appointment for the endocrinologist will be, but that will probably be my next update. As a side note, I am still totally loving my GC2B binder, and that was the only one that I have that fits. I've had it for probably like 2-3 weeks now, and I love it to bits, so I bought 4 more online with my tax returns. But yeah, other than that, we will see how that all goes, and as always, I'll keep you guys updated with any videos. But don't forget to like and subscribe so that I know that you guys like what I'm doing here on this channel. Feel free to leave any comments or email me or anything like that. But thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.